How's it going, everyone? I thought it's been a little while since I've done a live stream hangout, and I was really impressed by the last one, so I thought, why not come on for a few hours, talk about just some upcoming projects, but also just see how y'all are doing. Just kind of in the phase of waiting, but then also just patiently thinking about what to talk about. And if you notice these in front of me, these are lightsabers. Obviously, the pretty one, this one is my friend. He's awesome. And then these two. So, if you're wondering, these are actually some of the ones that we may use in the film. So, one of the things I wanted to talk about for Darth Deadpool 3, one of the reasons why it's taken so long, is the difference of lightsabers. Because I'm pretty sure you guys know, well, hello there, Brachiosaurus227. I'm pretty sure you all know about the recent. I feel like it's one of those moments where you just look down the barrel and it's like. But one of the things that we have been wanting to do with Darth Deadpool 3 is make it a bigger and better film. Why is this having issues sticking in? So, what I decided is I want to use some of these. Now, a lot of you may not know what these are, and that's okay. Well, actually, I would be surprised if none of you actually know what these are. But these are Star Wars theories, kind of, or theory sabers, kind of training sabers. So right now, Star Wars Theory has a sale right now on his lightsabers, which are buy one, get two free. And these were actually a gift from Spartan Spider, believe it or not. So I highly appreciate him for that. But pretty much what makes these so different is this. As you can see, not that much of a brighter light. Still cool though, and also these can still take a beating, but I'm pretty sure you could hear that. It's a lot different than, let's say, my own. Which the main difference with mine is it is a NeoPixel. And NeoPixels are a lot better for that Star Wars look, as I can demonstrate right here. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of people hopping in. Hello, everyone. Hope y'all are kind of enjoying me just do this. This is what you don't see in the YouTube videos. Me having to do all this. Like that Star Wars video took a while just because I was fidgeting with this, getting the blade in and out. That last one's always a little stickler. Holy crap, 21 people. Hello there, everyone. So yes, the main difference with this one, you can tell that's a lot better. And even though I have a window right here, you can tell how much better that is. This is because this is a NeoPixel. NeoPixels have a different kind of design in the hilt, but also a fully illuminated blade. With also safe tracking. Also, I hope you guys can hear me okay, or at least you can hear this. I haven't exactly tested the microphone with this new lightsaber, kind of. Well, actually, no, I haven't tested the microphone with like other audio and all that. Also, I hope you guys are liking the new audio. I finally did upgrade, and I was very thankful for that. But yeah, so you see the major difference is you see it's a much brighter light. However, this is more recommended for like training and all that. This is more for like cosplay. Also, you can tell the speaker is probably a little better on one of them, but also. So yeah, with Darth Deadpool 3, I finally was able to get my hands on a few of these lightsabers, so much that I kind of wanted to use more of them. And that is the plan for the third film that I kind of wanted to tease on for a little bit. Is that ever since I got a hold of these, I've been wanting desperately to use them. And man, people just keep fluctuating in and out of here. But that is what I wanted to do with these ones, And as you can see, this is another one. Hope you guys like that teal color. It matches the handle up. But yeah. I know. Epic, right? But these are what we want to use for the film. Now, obviously, none of these are mine or like the one that I have planned for the film. Primarily, the main issue with this film is one, finding handles that actually match really well, but also just handles that manage to match with the I don't really know. Because surprising enough about these, like some of these go lower than like $100. Like I mean, like insanely low. The reason why, oh dear, the reason why this one was so expensive is because this was a NeoPixel, and NeoPixels are a lot more expensive because obviously there's a lot more material that makes that blade look as good. And again, even with a curtain over there, or not a curtain, but a window, you can still see that this is amazing. And I absolutely love Star Wars Theory's lightsabers. They are insanely good. I'm actually quite surprised with them. And obviously, I really love my own. However, I will not use this one in the film. I decided against using NeoPixels because one, they are much more expensive, but also they're good dueling sabers, but this is the only one I have, and this one's special to me because obviously, if you recall, he signed it. It was funny because when I took it up there, he was actually asking what he could sign. Or no, like I didn't know exactly what he could sign, so then we decided, why don't we just sign the box? It's like, yeah. But I don't want to use this one because one, this doesn't look like my character's handle. This is actually this is probably, if I'm being incredibly honest, the handle that I would use if I was an actual Jedi. But this is not the one I'll use because this does not match my original hilt. And I'm kind of looking for one that does. I think I found one, but it's like a few $100. So we will wait and see. But also that is kind of what is the holdup on Darth Deadpool, is obviously with us switching to these, it's going to be a lot more fun. And then also probably with these new mics, hopefully the audio is picked up better, but we're just kind of waiting to see like what we can do with it. And I guess other than that, not really that much anything new for Darth Deadpool 3 other than like editing, because obviously like we're going to use these, but thankfully I'm looking into ways to edit a lightsaber because this would not really look good outside. Hello, Blikosaurus. But yeah, these are not really the best to have outside because I tested this with Spartan Spider when I was visiting with him, and you could barely see the light on these. As you can see now, it's not... Oh, hey, what's up, Angel? How's it going, man? So... Why? Oh, hey, Sawdog. Because they're awesome. I mean, way better than normal lightsaber toys. Because, yeah. Ooh. I think I know what that means, Bricko, so I will leave you to that as well. But yeah, as you see, the light is not really the best. However, these are great dueling sabers, but Mythical Spider right now is kind of looking into editing lightsabers, and I originally was going to have someone do lightsaber editing, but unfortunately he had to vacate the film for reasons that we won't really get into right now. But obviously you could tell that these are a great improvement over the old ones. In fact, why don't I go get the old ones, as you can still hear me talk, because like I said, I love these new mics. Let's see here. There we go. Ugh. I'm pretty sure you guys remember these. Been looking intro. Yeah, I've been looking into... Hey, what's up, Double? But yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys remember these. These served us well, but I'm kind of glad we're upgrading from them because having my hand on these having my hand on these, and you could even see that's the top of it. Like if I were to put these on the ground, using this made these look so puny. You know, I'll just put you right there. But yeah, so we're finally getting rid of these ones. Well, obviously we can still use them for like training and all that, but I'm kind of glad we're vacating these because these have served their purpose, but I'm kind of I'm glad we're going to be moving to something better because also we break a ton of these. Like during the first film, I think I told you guys about this. We broke like 4 of these blades. And the reason why these ones are different is because these are from the new Star Wars toy lightsaber line, Saberforge. And the whole specialty with them is that you can change them all around and make custom hilts. And that's kind of the thing I liked about these because this was my lightsaber, and obviously Obi-Wan Kenobi is my favorite Star Wars character. And obviously you could see this and see that it's not entirely an Obi-Wan lightsaber. So that was a really cool thing about it. But during filming, like I said, we broke like a crap ton of these, and ironic enough, that was not fun because these were expensive. My favorite Star Wars character is Darth Vader. Agreed, he's a really good one, even though I'm personally a fan of Darth Maul myself, but Vader is still iconic. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones. But yeah, so I'm trying to find a handle design that's similar to this one, and I think I found one that will work. Obviously not perfect because again, you can't, these aren't really like made after like any specific handles. Like if I were to use this one, this would look a lot more different in the film, and that would probably just be an effect of the character. Luke, I am your father. No. But yeah, if I were to use this one, this would obviously look different. So I think I found one. We're just kind of waiting to see a whole bunch of them. Will always be Ray. I was about to say, Bricko, if that is the case, you're getting out of here right now. But Obi-Wan is my all-time favorite character, and it's funny enough that I inspired my character a lot from Obi-Wan, as well as the costume a lot. I had to. It's really good Star Wars line. Oh, I know. But may the Force be with you. Ah, this is so good. Also, just double checking again, guys. Can you hear me okay? And can you hear when I turn that on? Just because I'm kind of a little uncertain. Because the cool thing about this mic is I could actually hide it under a collar. Did you see the egg shot blaster corn? Big Riz is out. I unfortunately did, and that one makes me laugh a lot. I it's definitely a hilarious blaster. The first one was a joke. This one is even more of a like, what in the actual world is X-Shot doing? But yeah, um, other than that, of course, there's not just a whole lot really to talk about, other than just obviously. Sorry, this guy dropped. Stay. But yeah, so we're looking into alternate things so I can turn these into actual lightsabers, but I'll let you know when that comes to, just because that's probably going to be a bit. I can show you something cool about these, though. So obviously, this piece can come off. And the nice thing about some of these we now have a full-on double blade. And I'll tell you one thing, that is fun. My favorite good guy from Star Wars is Yoda. True classic. Especially, check this out. Oh, these are so cool. Ooh. Yeah, I know I've plugged him before, but if you haven't, I would recommend take advantage of his sale because these are like truly amazing blasters. I have trained with these a lot ever since I got them. I have swung this thing around so many times, and it is truly fun. Truly a a legendary weapon for the more civilized age. But other than that, of course, just not really that much other than just waiting on some costume stuff and then also just some cast members. I used to use those cheap plastic lightsabers from Walmart as a kid. Hey, those things were cheap, but they were fun. I know exactly which ones you're talking about. Those were fun. The new ones are just crap now, and that's the unfortunate part about it. I wish Star Wars toys were good again because, like, even this one's tiny, but I could still swing this one properly. And then my own lightsaber, like, this is the proper length of an actual lightsaber. Like, why can't Star Wars toys be like this again? Well, not obviously not like this. These are brand new, but I mean just like to the proper length because, like, that Star Wars toy that I just threw away, those things are literally like puny, like very, 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 very puny. Because I think they stand about up to here on my body. These, I'm pretty sure, this one sits up to about my hip, and then this one goes up to about the tip of my stomach. Ugh. But we shall indeed see what can come from this. I want to see you review the Hexshot Blaster Corn Big Riz. Oh, I don't want to get that one. But I did say if you guys wanted to see me do some other stuff, to let me know. Um, I could probably bring back editing Spider-Man Miller just for that joke. But the problem... Or I could bring in Darth Deadpool to review that one. I don't really know. I do plan on getting the Galactic Commander when that thing comes out, but it's weird because we've gone like nearly half the entire year. We all want to see it. Imagine having Deadpool review it. I will talk to him. We had the same thought though. You and Double? Oh no. But I will say I'm gonna get the Galactic Commander too. Sweet. But yeah, it's really weird seeing how we're already towards the end of the year and we're only now starting to get some new blasters. We went half of the first year not really getting anything new, and now we're starting to get new stuff. It's weird out of the hobby recently. But yeah. No, me and you about having Darth Deadpool review it. Okay, yeah, no, I was about to say, wait, what? But Nerf barely released anything this year. Unfortunately, yeah. It truly sucks. I wish we can get back to the time when, like, obviously, like, we had a lot of good exciting releases, but we just can't really. But who knows what will happen. But Brico, I do agree with you. I will talk to Darth Deadpool and see if he will review the Blaster Core. I miss Nerf Rival. Same. Thankfully, I do know that I don't think Rival is completely dead. I just don't know when they're going to release more Rival stuff because, again, Nerf this year has been like all the blaster companies besides Xshot have been like insanely quiet with what they're releasing. Oh, that is so cool. Nearly tempted to see if you guys want to see me spin these. Do you want to see me spin them? Because I'll go over there and do it in front of my giant TV or my editing background. But yeah, we can only hope that we will see Rival return, but obviously I don't know what Nerf's real plan is because obviously I don't think they've really made a whole lot of money this year because everything that I've seen is just Not really been lucky. Okay. This will also be a nice little test to see how well the mic will actually do this. I need my laundry basket to move. And yes, there is the blanket, or no, the black sheet. Ah, this tripod's being so stupid. I love shooting balls out of a blaster. Whoa. Whoa, man. Not in here. Especially not without Darth Deadpool, because you know how he likes that. Okay. This should be a decent spot. Also, peep the desk setup. It's nice. But if I were to pause, yeah, I know, man. Like I said, perfect. All right, chat, I need to know. Could you hear like any audio disturbance or anything like that? Because if not, that's game. Audio sounds great. Sweet. So yeah, these are gonna be perfect. And if any of you are wanting to know how to spin this, I am thinking of doing a lightsaber tutorial, but I will show you how to do it real quick. Because I've already been teaching a lot of other people, because I've been back in the swing of teaching. So what you usually want to start off with is a good moulinet. I like to take it from here, curve this into my body like this, spin it this way, just don't hit the butt. And then you bring it around, and you do that. I'm about to watch American Ninja Warrior. Nice, dude. But that's kind of how you do the spin. Obviously, it gets a lot more challenging if you want to do it faster or you want to do other stuff. But then once you get that motion down, it's just kind of like a repeated pattern. Have you seen American Ninja Warrior before? Yeah, I have. I haven't seen it in a while, but I have seen it. Yeah, like I said, if you were to do other spins, like the one behind the back, then it gets weird. The sound effects on that are great. Sweet. But yeah, I know, like, this sounds... awesome. Yeah. Very much an upgrade over this little thing. Wow, I have not held that thing in a while, or spun in a while. The Arcshot Blastercorn Riz has a muzzle flash. Oh, nice. I guess now to do it with these ones. Now, obviously, like I said, these ones don't have the, like... Now, like I said, these ones don't have, like, the smoothness that that one does, but, the Nerf fencing set. I don't know if I will ever get that set, if I'm being honest. But it would be funny. However, I don't know if I could do it very well in this room without smacking into something. But... Yeah, I've been training in this for a while. Nothing else new. But, I would know how to review it because I never reviewed blasters. If you were just to review the fencing set, just pretty much do it as, I guess, like, a nice little, like, demonstration of how good it is with someone. Because really, when you review stuff like swords and all that, you just kind of want to talk about what's so good about it, run it through a little bit of a test, and then, yeah, it's like I don't even know if I should review these, because they are really cool. Let me get the guy back on them. So yeah, I don't think all these can do it, but I'm pretty sure some of them can. Actually, I'm pretty sure my my other saber should be able to do them. Get on the bed. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, no, wait, it can. I kind of forgot that it could. Diggs Henson. Okay. I'd probably do the Nerf fencing set review in a short. That would be a pretty cool idea. Obviously, it just, with a sword fencing set, or just like with a sword one, usually the way that I've seen it is usually get a buddy and just like demonstrate like how good it is, like how the swords hold up, but then also how the sensor is. Maybe I should get a friend and review these. Yeah. I will answer that after the stream, but yeah. I'm very excited to do these ones. I'd get the fencing set. That would be pretty fun, yeah. But I would totally smoke you. Just fair warning. I'm just kidding. I'm not really like that. I like teaching people how to sword fight. It's just been one of my passions. Like you could obviously see like how I've been doing it with these guys has just been really fun. But teaching people is the true talent. And then especially when you got to reveal why you are the master. I know you would win. You have more skill. That just comes with time and practice. Especially if we were to show the light in here, because I'm pretty sure you guys remember how this looked. And don't get weirded out. This is a bathroom. It's just so I can show off the cool lights, because this is the darkest part of the of my bedroom right now. Like I said, truly an icon. When is your next review? One sec. I will do this out in the light. The answer to that, I don't know. I really only have one blaster to review right now, but I don't really know. I'm kind of juggling around ideas right now of what to do, and obviously you gotta get some money back together so I can get some new stuff. But I'm just kind of waiting to see, and also kind of waiting to see what you guys kind of want to see me to review, because I'm kind of at a point right now to where I don't know if me reviewing old blasters has really helped the algorithm, so I kind of want to see what stuff happens. I will be getting the Brute and Boxer Pro when they come out. I just don't know when I'm going to be doing that. But yeah. I get $100 a month to buy blasters. Lucky. I get about whatever my paychecks are. I want to show this thing off in the light in the dark again, because I like it. I like it a lot. Probably not where you thought the live stream was going, but obviously it's just cool to show this off. Obviously in the dark this looks like an actual lightsaber, which is what I love. Like you can see that, it just looks awesome. Much more money to buy this razors. Nice. As you see, get the camera just right, and this looks like a real lightsaber. Oh, I love this thing. It is so cool. Actually, I can definitely show you guys what the other ones look like. Why does it look like you in a scary movie? I don't know. What's your favorite scary movie? I don't know. I'm actually going to go grab the other ones real quick just to see how they kind of look in the dark as well. Obviously, it would be fun to do these in the dark, but unfortunately, phone cameras don't really pick up that well. So let's try you. Don't tell me you just... So yeah, as you can see, it does look good, but in the dark, you could tell that it's kind of losing its dimness up here. But as you can see, still really cool. Obviously, like, that's where the magic of editing can definitely help this, like, shine better. Okay. You're in the bathroom, scene from scary movie. I prefer Saw, personally. But yeah, there's this one. And then this one. Holy crap, this one looks sick. This one looks really sick. Holy crap. I'm a Halloween fan. Michael Myers is the best. He truly is. But now... Ah, the absolute coolest. Like I said, the absolute epicness. Now to bring you guys back out, because this was kind of weird. Don't mind me, I'm just putting the lightsabers on the desk. Bringing the super fancy cell phone out of the bathroom. And tripod is being as a tripod is. Especially this one, which I gotta replace. The one of the legs has busted, so I gotta rework it. So I've actually been using the tripod that's, or kind of the phone holder that's on my ring light. But yeah, I don't really know if I have anything else, because this has been, so far, a pretty fun one. Obviously not as many people as I was hoping for, but yeah. Lithium battery, right? But yeah, this was really fun, guys. I probably will do this again next week. Right as I say that, more people show up. But yeah, I don't really know what else to really talk about. I kind of talked about what I wanted to, and then just like, obviously when it comes to like filming and all that, or more like when it comes to like what my next review is, I don't really know, because the only thing I really have, I'll be going live once I get a new phone. Nice. Yeah, the only real new thing that I have to review is, gosh darn it. Is, this. Thanks to my good friend who, gave this to me as a free gift. I do actually kind of wonder how this will look on it, because I don't remember if this exactly works on normal... Oh, actually does. Holy crap. You gotta love this stock, but holy crap. So, obviously, this is the Zergenbrecher stock. It's an old stock that I haven't shown off for a while. Hopefully that didn't just hit the mic. I keep forgetting how good this stock is. So, it's funny, I think this was actually the first 3D printed attachment I ever owned. But, I gotta see about loosening some of those retention screws. Holy crap. I still have my Elite 2.0 load. It's trash. Yeah, I know. But yeah, no, this is really the only thing that I have left to review, and then after that I just gotta get some new blasters. But hopefully we'll see kind of what happens once I get like this review out, because obviously with a lot of the newer blasters releasing, it'd be kind of cool to see like what other videos I can do, because obviously there's a lot that the Spider-Man Jamila can do. I just never threw the lock and load away. Yeah, mine's just sitting in my storage right now. The second one I bought. Black Friday, $40. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could show off the stock, because I don't know if a lot of people have seen this stock in a while, but obviously you have the regular, like, good stocks, like this worker stock. I like it. Mine is sitting in the closet in my room. Ha! Well, obviously, I don't know if you guys have seen this in a while. My personal Alpha Trooper. I personally really love this blaster. But if you take this stock off, take a look at the Zergenbrecher stock, I believe they are about the same length. I believe. This might be a little longer. But the cool thing about it is obviously it's fit onto most blasters. Is like really tight, and when it's in there, it is in there. And obviously it does help that this does hold an extra magazine as well. And I believe, yeah, no, I think, I can't remember, is that a real gun? No, this is a Nerf blaster. I don't own a real gun yet. But yeah, no, this is just my Alpha Trooper with a Zergenbrecher stock. What's funny is it is slightly broken right here, and yet it still holds up fine. I think I've had this for like quite a while now. I think this would actually be kind of cool to... Sorry. I know I was pulling your leg. Don't. That's all good. But yeah, I think this is actually the same look as my actual holster for my hammer shot, so this would be kind of cool. But obviously the worker stock works a lot better with this guy, because the thing that sucks about the Alpha Trooper is it doesn't look good with a lot of stocks, but I have seen this blue worker stock actually does look really good with it. Do you have your Strife X? Oh yeah, I still have that. Actually, why don't I go get it? What magazine to put inside of it? Why don't I put its own? Gosh darn it, Coda. But yeah, no, I still have this guy. I will probably never be getting rid of it, because obviously I spent $100 on it. I'm not really wanting to lose it anytime soon. But it is cool because I have tested the Zergenbrecher stock on this guy, and it actually works pretty well. Ooh, I felt that plastic creaking though. I gotta buy a new Strife X. I broke the front. How? But yeah, this one obviously does make it really well. It is still really cool to have this. I hope one day I can, ooh, kind of scuffed the Strife. Yeah, I hope one of these days I can learn how to properly mod a Strife so I can actually get there, because, well, this is really cool to have. Yeah. Actually, I think I know the perfect stock to put on this guy. I'll be right back. I feel like the more I do that, the more suspenseful it is. but I think I have a good stock to put on it. Shut up. He could have been so much better. The screw ports broke on the Maestro FX. Oh, that's dumb. You could have been so much better, friend. Ironic enough, the only thing I love about the Maxim Pro is the stock. I always found that hilarious. That the one thing I liked on this blaster most was its literal stock. Oh. Not a perfect match, but that's actually not bad. I still have my Maxim. I had no burnout issues. Have you used it enough? Because thankfully with mine hasn't burned out either, but the problem with it is that obviously if you use it enough, it will, because unfortunately Dart Zone put a thermistor in this guy so that you can't really, like, so it's very hard to burn it out at times. I've been using it for a whole, used it for a week, whole year. I was about to say, I was like, hold on a minute, man. But yeah, I haven't used it in a while. I've recently picked it up just so I can use it again, but also to see if I can actually burn this guy out. The only thing I haven't really done with this guy yet is I haven't tested the Venom Pro battery in here, but what's funny is with normal AA's, this will burn out because the voltage of AA's is higher than the Dart Zone battery, from what I was told from Brickosaurus 227, if he is still in here. But yeah, this guy could have been so much better, but that stock actually does work pretty well on it. Yeah, I love my Maxim. I wish it was much better. I really do. Especially this stupid design of a rev switch. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you guys can even see it. Every time I hold this thing, I'm afraid to put my thumb in. Because my thumb has essentially acted like the, I don't know how to word it, kind of like my trigger discipline version. Because usually with rev switches, I don't really like do like that. I'll usually hold it on there with like very little force. This guy though, I can barely like put my thumb in comfortably to grip it. Now if I were to do that on say like the Strife, I could do that comfortably and it works just fine. With this guy though, my thumb instinctively does that. I'm one of the very few nerfers that like the rev trigger, unfortunately. But it could be better. I just wish it was better. Have a great one, buddy. You too, man. Actually, I will probably go myself, but this was really fun, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Obviously, if you like what I do here, please like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment telling me what you liked. And I do hope you do subscribe, because we're getting so close to 1,000, and I hope in the next few weeks, hopefully I can do that. I gotta charge my phone now. Great stream. Thanks, Double. But yeah, again, hopefully you guys subscribe, but more importantly, just, I hope you guys had a good time. Getting close to 100. Nice, dog. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and just have a great weekend, and I hope it goes into just a great week. Be safe, God bless, much love, blast on, and stay tactical.